Okay, what I have here is the 2008 Acura RDX, and I've taken the front bumper off to gain access to a place where I think it's leaking. So the AC was not working, and I vacuumed out what was left in there, and I re-vacuumed it to -30, and you can see it's down at 20, so it has a leak. And while I was vacuuming out, this area here where I think it's the air dryer was cold, and it looked like it was leaking. So I'm pretty sure that since there's all this dirt there, that this brand new one that we've had in here less than a year is leaking, probably from the seals there. So I'm gonna take that off and try to see if the O-rings are bad. I can replace them and see if that fixes it. If I vacuum it again, it will, or should hold. Now that I have the dryer out, you can see that it has two nipples on it, and they're supposed to have O-rings, and it looks to be as if the O-rings are in the condenser. So I'm gonna fish those out. One of them looks to be damaged, so I'll do that and then follow up. Okay, so I pulled it out and it looks to be damaged. It's torn, so that's why it was leaking from there. So I'll try to see if I can find another one and install it and vacuum it back out. Okay, so what I've done is I've added two new O-rings, and I've oiled them in the PAG 46, so they'll slip right on and hopefully not pinch like the other one was. And I'm gonna install this dryer back. Okay, so now I have reinstalled the dryer, and I've put the really long 10mm bolt back in and tightened it down, and I need to put the clamp back on, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be basically putting the vacuum back on it. So I have my Harbor Freight, I believe it's a 2-stage vacuum. I have it hooked up to the yellow goes up to the center. I have both valves in the open position. You can see it's 0, there's no pressure. I have both valves open there. It's gonna pull a vacuum, and in about 15 minutes, it should be -30, and then I will be ready to close these valves, put on some refrigerant on the yellow line, and get it up working. Okay, the vacuum pump's running. It's at -30, and so I need to close these here, and then I will close these and shut it off and check to see if it leaks. Okay, so I've connected one of the canisters that has about 2.5 ounces in it, and I've purged the line before opening it, and then I opened the blue valve only, and then opened the blue one on the line to let in the refrigerant, so that way it'll get past the pressure safety. And right now it's sitting at 10, and I'm gonna need to start the car and start getting in a full can after the 2.5 ounce one. So after one can, 12 ounces, it looks like it's compressing on the cold side, and the reading is about 15, and on the high side it's about let's say after 25, maybe 35, 40.